Hello, we are here to help you with your request. With this guide, you will now be able to identify the subject and to help with verb conjugations in a number of different languages.
Subject is a person or thing that is being described, discussed, or dealt with in a sentence. A basic rule to follow is that in English, to find the subject, you need to look for their verb in the sentence, and then ask who or what comes before this verb.
If you want to find the subject in German, you must look at the case system. These are sets of endings that change according to a word's function in a sentence. For instance, they change depending on whether the word is a subject, nominative.
In Spanish, the way to find a subject is the same as the previously mentioned basic English method, who or what before the verb, quién or qué. Here we have a more complex example. We can see there is a plural subject, chicas, and a singular subject, yo. Remember that if there is more than one verb, you have to find the subject of each one. Also, the article las and the adjective hermosas has been influenced by the subject.
So French now. In French, the subject can be identified the exact same way as in English and influences the verb too. In the example here, Paul a un chat, you need to ask yourself who has what. The answer to the who will be Paul, therefore Paul is. But you must be aware of one important thing. In French, the subject can influence more than just the verb. It can influence the articles, the adjectives, the pronouns, and the objects or the complements linked to that subject. In the example here, the subject fille influences the article, the adjective, and the verb, whereas in English it wouldn't.
When conjugating in English, the verb rarely considers singular or plural subject. However, there are some cases, for example, the verb to be, where the changing subject affects the verb conjugation. In some languages, changes in singular and plural subjects or verb conjugations are fairly consistent. For example, in Spanish, she dances, ella baila. They dance, ellos bailan.